Pup and Hound Hatch an Egg, written by Susan Hood, illustrated by Linda Hendry. What was that? Oink, oink, moo. Hey, what was the fuss? Oh, look, a birthday. A new baby filly stood in the straw, the wobbliest baby that Pup ever saw. So there's a baby filly, which is a baby horse. All the animals have come to see it. That spring, more babies were born each week. Baby songs rang out. Meow, ba, beep, beep, squeak, squeak. Pup wanted to play. The mother said no. Their babies were little and they needed to grow. Pup went to the woods with a hangdog pout. Hound licked his fur and kissed his snout. So these two puppies or dogs are going off to play. Pup sat in the grass, and there, by his leg, he found something round. Pup found an egg. Hound knew what to do. Off to the lake. Pup rolled the egg gently so it wouldn't break. They took it to Duck. She cried, quack, quack. That egg wasn't hers, so Pup took it back. Pup pushed the egg past the pig's pen. They went up the hill to the old mother hen. But Mother Hen cried, cluck, cluck, quack, quack. That egg wasn't hers, she said with a squawk. Mother Hen was busy. She had hatching to do. She climbed on her nest and told them to shoo. He's saying, that's not my egg. Pup rolled the egg past bales of hay, then suddenly that egg got away. Over the hilltop, over the knoll, the egg began to roll and roll. It rolled down and down, faster and faster. Oh no, watch out. What a disaster. The egg hit a bump and it flew in the air. Ducks, chicks, and donkeys all stopped to stare. They'd never seen an egg fly, not ever. Birds flew, but eggs? How strange, how clever. Down, down it came past a panicky jay, and thump, it landed right in the hay. Oof, Pup was glad, and so was Hound. They hugged their egg, and they snuggled around. So now Pup and Hound are snuggling the egg in that stack of hay. The egg made a noise. The dogs jumped back. The shell broke in two with a crickety-crack. It didn't quack, it didn't cluck. It wasn't a chick, and it wasn't a duck. It made no sound. It sat, blinking its eyes. It was a turtle. Surprise, surprise! Friends wanted to play. Pup and Hound said no. Their turtle was little and it needed to grow. They watched him and worried as good parents do. So there they are, watching their little turtle that they hatched. Now where Pup and Hound go, Turtle goes too. So there's Turtle following Pup and Hound. Today we're going to make a turtle craft. This is our little turtle. So I started with, this is actually just an applesauce container. You could use a paper cup and just cut the bottom part off and make it shorter. You could use a yogurt container or something like that. So to paint it, it is kind of slippery and shiny. The paint, craft paint, whether it be tempera paint or acrylic paint, doesn't want to stick on nicely. So if you put a couple of drops of glue into your paint, it will stick onto the plastic better. And so you might need to do a couple of coats. So there's my turtle shell, and I'm just using small craft balls or pom-pom balls for legs. So we'll do all 4 of those. And I'm just gluing them on with tacky glue, and it does take some time for them to stick nicely onto the plastic. So you need to give it some time to dry before you move it around and play with it. So that's our first part. And then just another fluffy pom-pom for the front head. And for the tail, I have a piece of just shiny craft foam. You can use a piece of paper. You can use a pipe cleaner, make it into a little point if you want. So I've just made it into a pointy tail for the back of my turtle. And attach. So on my finished turtle, I've also added some eyes. And if you want, you could add a mouth as well. So that's our finished turtle.